Something's living in the bath drain. The bath was clean. White porcelain. Nothing unusual, except for the feeling. You know, that feeling when you're being watched. I never used to feel that in the bathroom, until I did. And now I can't step inside without hearing it. Breathing. It started like nothing. I was lying in the bath one night, scrolling through my phone. Steam on the tiles, quiet music, the smell of lavender soap. Then, a ripple. The water shifted, just slightly. I hadn't moved. I looked toward the plug hole at the far end, just water swirling gently around it. But it looked deeper than usual, like the shadows inside the drain weren't quite right. I leaned closer, and that's when the lights flickered. I started noticing little things. The water took longer to drain. Sometimes it made this strange sucking sound. Long after the tub was empty, and once when I was drying off, I swear I heard a voice. Just one word. Cold. I convinced myself I imagined it, till the plug. The actual rubber stopper went missing. I searched everywhere. No trace. Then the next day, it was back, but it was different. Paler, like it had been soaking in something. I had a friend stay over one weekend. He used the bath while I was out. When I came back, he looked pale, shaken. I asked if he was okay. Just said, "You didn't tell me about the thing in the drain." I laughed, nervously, but he didn't. He said, "When I pulled the plug, something blinked at me." He left before sunset, never came back, blocked my number. A few nights later, I woke up to the sound of dripping, but not like a leaky tap. It was rhythmic, precise, like footsteps. I got up, walked to the bathroom, and stopped cold. There was water on the floor. A perfect trail, starting at the tub, ending just outside the door. I checked the tap. Dry. Checked the ceiling. Nothing. The drain. The drain was full, still, black, deep, and as I stood over it, something shifted. I got a coat hanger, you know, like when a drain's blocked. I twisted it down, carefully, slowly, and it caught on something. Felt soft, like fabric or skin, when I pulled it up. There was something at the end, not hair, not gunk, a tooth, human, still wet, still warm. I stopped bathing, used the sink, showers at the gym, anything to avoid the tub. But the drain didn't stop calling. I'd hear it at night. Faint sounds like fingers tapping porcelain. Sometimes, the sound of laughter, and then the mirror started fogging up on its own. Even when the room was cold, and on that foggy glass, something began to appear. Words, "Come closer." I snapped one night, filled the bath, sat in it, faced the drain. I stared into it for what felt like hours, and at some point the water around me started moving, not swirling, rising. From the drain, like something was pushing its way up, displacing it. Then I saw it, a face, not human, mouth too wide, it was too calm. It didn't crawl out, it just stared up at me, and whispered, "There's room. I don't bathe anymore." I sealed the tub shut with wood, screws, cement, but still, sometimes I hear it. It's dripping just behind the walls. And I swear, the mirror still fogs up, even when I'm not inside. Sometimes it writes new words, not a threat, not a warning, just one word now. Soon. Not all drains lead to sewers. Some lead somewhere deeper, somewhere darker, somewhere that waits. You only have to look once, and once it sees you, it never lets go. If you're still here, it means it hasn't found you yet. But the dark doesn't give up. It waits. It listens. It always comes back. Like this video if you felt it watching. Comment if it's ever whispered to you. Subscribe. If you're brave enough to keep the lights off, this is DarkBadger. And the shadows are just getting started.